Hello everyone and welcome to this rather unusual announcement video. So, usually when I create these playthrough announcement videos, it's because we finished a playthrough or I'm pausing a playthrough and I want to start a new one and give the rundown. Well, this is a little bit different. I know I've mentioned in a couple of Fallout videos recently that I've been looking at doing a new that I recorded a new playthrough after Fallout, or at least as kind of like a break in between Fallout. This isn't it. This is something totally different. That's been recorded and done. This is more me picking up a project I paused. So, in the summer of 2024 is when I first started having Wi-Fi issues. But they were more noticeable with a glitch where broadcasts, which is what I used to do before I switched to video clips, just wouldn't show up. And one of my plans for the summer was to create a playthrough of a game called Stray Blade to release in early 2025. Well, I think it was 3 different videos or broadcasts didn't actually record. And I tried using video clips and I had no idea what I was doing. I didn't realize that I had all microphone stuff off as the default setting on PlayStation, so they didn't come out to what I wanted, and I ultimately decided, you know what, screw it, I'm shelving this playthrough till I feel like a better time has come. Well, I'm starting to think about, okay, what do I want to replace the Fallout 4 playthrough with when that eventually ends? Because I always like to have at least one playthrough ready afterwards. So if something happens, say the game is completely corrupted and I lose it for whatever reason, I can immediately jump into that next playthrough and start recording. And I haven't really known what I want to replace Fallout 4 with because Fallout 4 is a massive game and I haven't seen many issues that would suggest that it would corrupt or crash. And I've just been kind of like, maybe I'll do a small little game like Dordogny or Harold Halibut or Selfless. But I'm not really sure. That doesn't really appeal to me at the moment the way Alba, a Wildlife Adventure, appealed to me when I recorded that. So I decided, you know what? Let's have a think through my privated videos, which is basically a recycling bin for series that I've either started or first looks that I've done and I haven't gone any further, and I'm like, should I go further? Should I not? And I saw the Stray Blade playthrough and remembered all the issues I had with it and decided, you know what, if I could forget that I had these issues, it's time to start fresh with Stray Blade. But what to do with the first 14 episodes and then a break and a boss fight I recorded way after 2 successive broadcasts failed to record. Or I think it was just one, but then I had one after that also failed to record. I'm not entirely sure. I decided, you know what, let's do a teaser playthrough kind of thing, where I release the first couple of episodes. There is some content missing, so it's not a complete spoiler of the start. It's not the best quality because there's a couple video clips with no dialogue, despite the fact that I do talk a bit. And Stray Blade is a really interesting indie game. The premise did drag me in, and I was invested in the story until I had a crash. Or I had so many broadcast crashes, essentially. I'm just going to call them broadcast crashes, that I wasn't able to continue playing. So I've been thinking, you know what, I want to get back into it after Fallout. So the plan will be to do a Stray Blade playthrough after the Fallout 4 playthrough and after the pause that will occur. Because I'm probably going to go beyond 200 episodes, but my plan is at episode 200 to take a break and then probably return to it again for another couple episodes. And this is all going to be in the 5 p.m. PS2 recording slot, this little Stray Blade thing. But yeah, this isn't about the main playthrough at all. This is about the teaser playthrough. So that was mostly recorded by a broadcast, so the quality's a little bit worse. But the hour special isn't a hard 1 hour max, which I hate. I had a little bit of freedom to go beyond 1 hour. So I did. The description for all of these episodes is going to be my Wi-Fi is the worst. Though it was a mix of my Wi-Fi and PlayStation sucking, so that's... Actually, at the time, it wasn't entirely accurate either, but it's a manifestation of my annoyance, that word being very soft, with everything that happened. And I'm only going to show the first 14 episodes. The 15th, which was the first main boss fight of the game, I'm gonna wait till the actual playthrough itself. Because... Or no, actually... I am gonna show the first 15. Because the last one... I think I ended up deleting the first boss fight. No, that was the second broadcast that failed to